Hello and welcome to the next episode of PokerSchool. So this time is overall more philosophical approach. We all wish to be happy. We all want to be sincerely, truly happy and joyful. So how can we achieve this in our lives? How to be happy? How to be truly happy? So what I have discovered from my poker player experience is that correct decisions bring good mood and happiness. It's like the correct karma. If you mess up at the table, being drunk or being angry or tilting or chatting on phone while playing, and then you mess up, it's not correct. It's not the correct decision. You need to dedicate yourself to the sports that you are practicing. So give your best. Try to play your best, be your best, and if you make correct decisions, it will bring good mood. Let's say you get it in pre-flop 60%, 40% favorite against another player. It's a good decision. And it doesn't matter what cards fall, you made the right play, you made the correct play. That's plus EV in the long run. Brings good mood and happiness. You did the right thing, you made the correct decision. You outplayed the enemy successful. So and I'm not gonna slip so much into this give your best because it's very big and very important, but I think it's a little bit too advanced. There are people who are just struggling, who are not thinking in careers. So I'm not going to slip too far into this give your absolute best, which is a very, very good idea in any area. But it's a little bit too advanced for people who are just struggling with the small things like how to win money and stuff. So if you have this advanced concept in your head, in your heart, in your soul that give your absolute best, you pretty much don't need this lecture anyway. It doesn't matter also if you win or lose money, because if you're giving your absolute best, you're making very fast progress in sports. So it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Then, well, in poker it does matter a little bit because you need to learn finances a little bit. But overall, if you give your absolute best, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, right, in sports, because you're practicing to the fullest and you're advancing very fast. So, but it's a little bit too advanced for this lecture. So next one, which is more relevant maybe and helps everybody, is a morning spiritual practice. So I would recommend do something first thing in the morning when you wake up. Some of these things. I'm currently getting this advice to do japa. This is mantra meditation. I do it for 15 minutes. It's recommended 2 to 4 hours, but I can't do it that much. But I do every day 15 minutes, one round of japa at the moment. I tried 2 or 3, 30 minutes and 45 minutes, but then I couldn't do it every day. So I need to find the proper balance in my life and a good practice. So it's a mantra meditation I do. Then in the past I have experienced meditation, just the zazen or vipassana or whatever, any type of sitting meditation in the morning, first thing in the morning, is really helpful for overall happiness, overall life view. Yeah. Then of course kirtan, which is connected to this japa and bhakti yoga, is singing divine songs and mantras. So it's the actual practice of expressing your gratitude and love to the divine through voice. It's also, if you're a Christian, you can sing Christian songs, or it's very, very good for happiness and for your spiritual advancement also, I guess. And I think yoga is a bit overlooked. There are people who really believe in it, but they don't practice. But it's very effective if you do it. This is the thing about yoga I like. It's hidden. It's silent. It's you can't hype it, you can't boast about it, you can't like advertise it, like, but there are people who do it and it works perfectly. Just do it, like. In the last week or so I picked up a small tiny practice of a little bit of Ashtanga yoga again in the morning, and it has such a great benefit and helps me a lot. I'm a bit careful with this because it went very deep once in my life, that I started to get very deep yogic experiences that are all not pleasant. But so I'm a little bit careful with this pain aware and stuff. But but this is what you could do, like first thing in the morning, some type of this spiritual practice. I recommend. Another one is why people fail, why they are unhappy, they have messed up or don't know how to build good relationships. So try to build good relationships with everybody. Like, there is a lot to get from relationships. Like, there's like mutual happiness. Let's say you go to shop and buy something and you have good conversation with the whoever is at the market selling, right? You build a really good relationship with that business, right? They are happy to sell to you something that you need or want, and you are happy to buy something. So, for example, it's a really good relationship. If you are polite, if you are smiling, if you are happy, it builds a good connection with that business, and very good for long term. So these people understand that when it comes to just relationships with friends or family members, then they're more like, it's not important, like, let's just keep this relationships with businesses. But here is where it starts to cause unhappiness sometimes. If you overlook relationships too much, you end up alone, you end up unhappy. So there is a lot of happiness in good relationships, and this is something a very good backup. If you fail in your solo poker career, it's something to fall back to, a good friend or a spouse or parents or children. Then you have this backup. Let's say you mess up your poker career somehow for some reason because of unhappiness, you can still fall back to your good friends or whatever. So it's something that's a good backup also for safety. Then another one, if you haven't tried and if you're interested in this, this can be life-changing. Like, if you, let's say for 1 week you try out this vegan vegetarian diet, excluding meat and eggs and also alcohol, because alcohol is known for causing trouble. So maybe just cut out some meat, eggs and alcohol and try to live like this for 1 week, and you will see that you don't die and and you are happier. So, and this is pretty much it from me. I don't know any more solutions. I don't know any more. There is one more, which is like your own job, which makes you happy, and this is your own experience. Like, you love doing something probably, and this could be your own answer. Like, for me, it's like developing computer games, for example. It's like a big one for me. It makes me so happy. Or playing computer games, playing poker. It makes me so happy. It's like my field that I love so much over years. So, or something, or sports that I love doing, running or something. Or different sports. So it has to come from your part. Like, what do you love doing? What makes you happy? I don't know any more answers or solutions. So I hope this lecture was of some benefit. And thank you for being there and listening.